Time for a break. Break time. Break time. Let's start the break time. Well, Neil. Oh, hey. Are you still here, Neil? I'm doing work. I'm working on my teaching presentation for next week. Just doing it from home. Iran French. Hello. Sorry, I was busy doing my Pomodoro, making my teaching presentation, so I was not busy talking to people. Oh, hey, you're still here. Yeah, I'm trying out this co-working thing every once in a while. Sometimes I do it myself. I should move my camera. Like I watch other streamers do co-working stuff, and it helps me like focus a little bit on doing my stuff. You took assembly language more recently than me. Do you have any of your materials from learning about things like the stack pointer? I mean, it's not super hard of a concept, but I'm putting together like a very short 20-minute teaching presentation, basically to showcase my teaching skills because I'm applying for a sessional spot at Mount Royal. So yeah, I have to put together a little teaching presentation. So that's what I'm working on. So if you have thoughts on that, I was basically like, people always use an analogy of like stacking plates on top of each other, which makes sense. I think that's fine. I was gonna bring in, because I didn't want to bring in a bunch of plates, like actually do it physically a little bit. So do it with like a stack of books. So it's a stack. You know, if you want to, yeah, 8 years. If you want to, get a book, you have to pop the other ones off. You can't just take one from the middle because it'll fall down. It'll mess up. So have a little physical demo. It's been so long since I learned it, so I sort of remember them just lecturing it on slides with, data stuff. I guess I can show, where's my PowerPoint? Just like, is Manzara teaching? Okay, so you don't have slides or anything from when they did. I don't necessarily need slides, but like if you just sort of remember back to that stuff, if you think there was like a good way of engaging the class, like I don't know, I never took anything with Manzara, so I don't know how he was in terms of like having questions during the class, having any kind of activity things, anything like that. Let me just switch for a second here. So this is what I'm putting together. Like, at the start of class, do a little review. So like, registers, data, you have memory. Then let's do, what is a stack pointer? I didn't get very far, because I'm having to look up notes just to make sure what I'm doing is correct. But yeah, basically I take these registers and be like, well, there's a special purpose register here. That's the stack pointer. SP for stack pointer. And like, I guess I'll move this up here. And like, your top cookie is this. I have to move things around so it all fits properly. And then I fill this. Basically, this is like top of the cookies, or at least the address of the top of the cookies. So really, what I should be doing is like taking these here and putting them on the cookies. Maybe make them transparent a little bit. On an overhead projector. Yeah, probably with writing on, yeah, super old school transparencies stuff. Yeah. How do I make these transparent? Fill, transparency. So like each of these would be a cookie. I can make them line up a little better. But that's the idea. It's like, oh, maybe this cookie. Let's take a few of these. Let's just put the labels here. So this would be like, actually, maybe I should move this all down. It probably makes more sense. Whoop. Yeah, so basically putting together this stuff and trying to make it, somewhat interesting. Hopefully is the idea. Oh yeah, this actually should be, I don't want it at the top because I want it to be like this, to say like, oh, the stack is part of memory. So maybe this is like, 6 and 7, 8, and so on. So this would be like, this is that. Something like that. That's how stack pointer works, right? Something like that. I don't care too much about the details of like, oh, these are actually like hexadecimals and they grow by 4 bytes at a time or whatever. I don't think that's super important to like get the idea across. Anyway, what I typically do during these like work sessions is like do some work. Yeah, it's like not the very first lecture. I'm guessing the very first lecture would be like someone talking about, a CPU is made of registers and the computer has a ALU and a control unit, and then the computer, so that it works, also has memory. And so that would be like the first lecture, and this would be like second or third kind of lecture, maybe like pretty basic still, like still early on, I think. Maybe they would have been introduced to assembly language, maybe not, because I'm going to get into like, I'll actually show some assembly language stuff too, like the very basics of it. Let's make sure that's saved. Yeah, typically what I do during these breaks, is go over here and play some of these things for a little bit. Like, is it connections? I don't know how visible it is on the screen. You're on YouTube, so I don't know. Are you watching in the portrait mode or in the regular horizontal mode? I don't really know, because I have like a OBS multi-chat thing, so it just says you're on YouTube, but I don't know which YouTube you're on, because I'm like simul casting it. I don't know what you want to call it. Where is my vertical streaming calendars? Yeah, I think like basically what I'll do, I might show like a teeny tiny bit of assembly at the end. Oh, you're watching normal? Okay. Like a teeny tiny bit. What I'd probably do is like keep it at a pretty abstract level of like, okay, what is the stack pointer even for? It's basically for function calls, and like get into that a little bit and like what happens, when you call a function and put things on the stack. It's good upload speed, I guess. So if it's working, I'm streaming to Twitch, YouTube regular, YouTube portrait mode feed, and Kick. No one uses Kick. I've only ever gotten spam bots on there, but why not? My upload speed is not even that good because I'm on Shaw, which is, I think it's 250. But all you need is like, I'm uploading at 6K. I guess that's probably saturating my upload pretty much. I should just turn Kick off. Screw Kick. I'm turning it off. Okay, this game. Connections. Oh, my break's almost done, but I'm going to play Connections anyway. The birds are going to tweet at me. Are you in the lab today, Neil? It's so weird that YouTube uses your real name for stuff because I mean, I made a separate account so I can do YouTube stuff without a real name, but it's just so normal for people to have YouTube. You got bottlenecked when you're playing around with just Twitch and YouTube. The birds means breaks over, but I'm going to do this little connections puzzle first. I'm really bad at these. Yeah, I was on Telus before, which actually has 1 gig upload. But then Shaw had a deal, so I switched over. Or Rogers now, I guess. Shaw had a deal, so I switched over. Oh, you're not in the lab? I'm guessing not very many people are in the lab on Fridays. Yeah, I switched over to Shaw, and so they have 250 upload, which seems fine for what I'm doing. It's your main. You're posting on main, Neil. You're not supposed to be doing that. I guess it depends what you say, but okay. Anyway, connections. I got to create groups of 4 of these words. It's like a little puzzle thing. I don't know if you've ever played this before. It's kind of fun. I'm pretty bad at it. Standard and common and routine and regular. Those seem like they fit together. It's all words describing like average, sort of. Yeah, everyday things. Okay, yeah. That was the easy one. That's the green. That's the easiest. A columnist, a photographer, a reporter. And those are jobs related to newspapers, but so is a news hound. I feel like I'm getting tricked with these. It's like 15 years of watch history. It knows you. The algorithm knows exactly who you are. There should be a way to like port part of your watch history to a new account. Just like port all my history, but with a few minuses, like remove some stuff that I don't want to see anymore. That'd be nice. I'm going to submit this. I feel like those are all like, okay, yeah, newspaper jobs. Good. Snickerdoodle's a kind of a cookie. Are any of these cookies? Snickerdoodle is like a 2-word thing. Okay, so these are all 2-word things. A shadow boxer, a trend setter, a snickerdoodle, a news hound. Okay, today's is easy. Swindle, convention, drawback, criminal. I don't actually know how those quite fit together, but I get it because it's process of elimination. Let's see, it'll tell me what con might mean. Hold on, I hate that it like takes it away from you. I want to see criminal trendsetter. What con might mean. Okay, so a con can be a convention, a con can be a criminal. Drawback is, a negative, a con, and a swindle is a con. Okay, that makes sense. That's that. I don't think I would have got that one if it wasn't the last set. I know I'm supposed to start my work, but I just want to play one more game. Let's see. Let's do the Wordle. I'm really bad at Wordle too. No, I don't want to create an account. Let's start with bread. E and a D. Dots. Okay, so I know the E is not in those spots and the D is not in those spots. Now, this is where I just get like, my brain is just like, I have no idea. Med. Sure. Oh my God. So E is either at the beginning or the end. Denny. Denny's a name. I guess Denny's is an institution. It's a restaurant. There's an I in there somewhere. The D goes either here or here. an E goes at the beginning or end. Let's start with the E here. ED. Can't be edict because there's no T or C. And the I has to go somewhere else. E, ed, elder. Nope. Needs an I. Maybe the E's at the end. Then it's harder for me to think about what comes at the end than what comes at the beginning. Idiot. There's no E in idiot. Plead. No, that doesn't work. Yeah. Idiot. Idiot. There is an E, but it goes at the beginning or at the end. F. Yeah, exactly. Idiot. Pretty sure it will say that's not a word. I tried for you. What the heck? Maybe the Chrono Trigger music will help me think. Probably not, but after this one, I'm gonna go back to my presentation. Oh, it's the battle music. I'm battling Wordle. E U E Epil Elk E 8. There's no C in. Oh, I need a E. There's no D. 8. The D is second place or fourth place. There's no T. Idols. There's no S. I need an E also. Idoke. I feel like it's E at the beginning, but I don't really know. Edits? Oh, but there's no S. That's a really good guess, though. That was really good. It like fits all the parameters except for that S. I should just do it, I guess, and then that will let me know where the E is. I want to find a word that doesn't waste a letter, though, if I can. Yeah, it might be hard to see on the screen. The thing is, like, my vertical YouTube presentation is based off what I have here, and so if I scale this up, it scales it on my vertical YouTube. There's probably no one watching there anyway. Yeah, no S. I do like edits though. That's pretty good. Hello, Anexium. Hello. I've got people watching me on Twitch now too, and YouTube. I'm in the middle of a break. Well, I should have ended my break by now, but I'm going to be going back to doing some work soon. As soon as I finish this Wordle, which I can't figure out, I'm getting help from one of my lab mates. They gave me edits, which is a pretty good word. Whatever, I'll put it in and I'll see. Okay, it's EDI, what the heck? Ed, Edi. What could this be? I'm so confused. I'm gonna feel so dumb when we get it, or when I lose. Eddie. It's just like none of these look like words to me. Edins? Can't be what the heck, man? None of these look like words. Edinburgh, yeah. Edinburgh. EDIW. I know it could technically be a D still, I think. I know it's not an I, not an E. Y. I'm going to feel so stupid when I get this. It can't be O. We already canceled a O. Edding. What is it? Edding. Eating? It says it's not a word. Come on, Wordle. Edix. Anexium. You can't make words that fit here either? Damn, yeah. E-dive. Ediq. I'm just making up words. Ediwi. Edit. Gold. Edilk. I said edict before. Like that would almost fit, but there's no T. Like that's the only word I can think of that starts with EDI. A company. It's not edict. Yeah, but there's no T because this edits and dotes we already had like T. It's telling me there's really no T. There's really no T. I feel stupid. I'm supposed to get a PhD and I can't do this. Oedipus. Oedipe. Oedipu. Edicu. Edice. Edicpa. Yeah. Edifice. Edify. Edify. There we go. Got it. Woo. Let me see that again. Edify. That was a tough one. I do know that edify is a word. It's not a commonly word, not a word you come across all that commonly. Where is my OBS vertical stream so I can see what it looks like? Okay. Yeah, that seems fine. I'm gonna switch. The Wordle was fun. I'm gonna go back to work. Everyone else, get back to work. Do your work. Yeah, do another little sprint here. Okay. Okay, let's go back to break time. I need a break time. Let me just hit save on my PowerPoint. Break time. I need a long break this time, even though last break was a long break too. All right. What are the other Dulls games that are good? Let's see. Let me make it a little bigger first. 1 second. Oh, I gotta play the ads too. Sorry about that. Where's my OBS? Okay. We'll make it a bit bigger. All right. I don't know the video game ones very well. There is one called like Scran, which is just kind of fun. Oopsie. Scrandal. So in Scrandal, basically what they've done, okay, these look almost the same. But one costs a lot less. They put these like foods that you can get at football games, I think. Let me turn off the Chrono Trigger music for a second. Yeah, food at like football events. It's called Scran for some reason, like the food that you get. I don't really know. And so they had people vote on what they would like, I guess. And so you're trying to guess which one of these got voted higher based off the picture and what it is and the price. So since these are basically the same, but this is cheaper, it's got to be this one, right? What? That's so stupid. That makes no sense. Which one of these? Who buys onions on bread? And lard. Oh my God. This one's a little more, but I'd say this one, the bread for some reason looks a little more enticing. Okay, that's the one. That first one I'm pissed off. Okay. An ice lolly or sausage water. What the hell? Sausage water. My God. That's disgusting. It's got to be this ice lolly. Not by much. A beef ice lolly. I didn't even notice it was beef. Okay. Kaksa. Oh, did it have a name? I didn't read the name out. Hot dog and prime and a hot dog. Same price. Which one looks better? I mean, this one just looks... These are basically the same, but... Red, white, and blue prime? Okay, those are stupid. Those are annoying. Whenever I've played this before, it's been more like things that are more different from each other and not like basically exactly the same. Okay, like this comes with some crisps. This meatball looks better to me and is way cheaper. Okay, yeah, that did better. All right. Oh, these look horrible. These are not Philly cheesesteaks. Oh my God. Which one looks less bad? This one has more brown, but it's probably just like the person taking the picture. This one just like has no color. It's gray. Oh my God. I'm getting all those close ones exactly wrong. Okay. Cup of mushy peas. Who buys this stuff? I mean, I guess mushy peas is better than sausage water. I mean, this one's spilling out, so it's just got to be this one that's better. This one has some mint sauce, though. Oh, the mint sauce, I guess, clears it. I don't really know what goes on mushy peas. Mystery Scran with no price data. It does look like some mystery meat. And then meat unknown. It looks like I've eaten like Vietnamese like sandwich meat, and it kind of looks like that. This one has a bit of mustard. This one has nothing. This is super cheap though. It's 67 like pence, I guess is that what you call it. It's in Vietnam, so this is the real stuff. This is in the US, so it's, garbage. Got to get the real stuff. Yeah, there we go. What am I looking at? You wouldn't buy any of these, to be honest. Yeah, you're probably right. I mean, how is this a cheeseburger? What the hell did they do to it? They just burnt it to an absolute crisp. The bun and everything. I'm gonna go sausage roll. That looks burnt to hell too. It looks like crap. I got it wrong. I'm bad at this. Okay, these are a French hot dog or just a regular old hot dog. It's got to be this one. No, what? Come on. These are just random guesses. Accuracy 50%. See, it's like I'm used to when I played this before, it would give you more stuff like this. So there's more like figuring out comparison when the other ones are like just so bad, like both of them are terrible, that you're just sort of randomly guessing. For this one, a fried apple pancake. This looks pretty decent, this chicken souvlaki. I'm going to guess that one. Yeah, there we go. Ooh, homemade chocolate cake versus pizza with olives. Pizza with, they added a letter there that it's not quite. Pizza with olive. It's got to be this cake. Yeah, that's easy. Some of these I might buy now, the chocolate cake, that souvlaki looked okay. Cheesy bread on an old guy's head, or some haddock chips and mushy peas. Like, this is an internet thing, so I feel like internet people might just vote for this because it's on this dude's head. This looks decent though. Oh, I knew it. It should have been this. Okay, that does not look that appetizing. This looks pretty good though. Steak and peppercorn sauce. Oh, I guess it's a dessert. You got to give the dessert some extra points. Oh, that looks like a terrible hot dog. This looks decent. Hot dog looks horrible. This looks good for £3. It's covering up pizza, something fried egg. That looks good. There's no way that's actually £3. I didn't look at the country it was from though. Chicken tendies and chicken gyros. Gyros? I don't know how you pronounce it. To me, I like this. This looks pretty good too though, but I'm going to go, oh, that's close. That's a 0.1% difference. Chicken tikka naan and chips. Pastel de carne. It's a meat pastry. If this was a dessert, maybe this would get some points. So I'm going to go, oh, what? How does that get that high a score? Okay, I'm not very good at this. Okay, this one should be easy. This looks like absolute death. And this looks okay. Currywurst mit pommes. Like curry potato things. Yeah, 8.6%. One more. This looks like an okay pizza. This looks appetizing though. Okay, got it. A little bit better, but not great. Okay, that was Scrandle. Let's see. I'm terrible at like movies and music things. That's just something that's not in my brain. Oh, Costco is kind of fun. Although I think this is US prices. 100 ounces of jalapeno nacho rings. They gotta be pretty cheap at Costco, right? It's gotta be $5.99. It's cheaper. $3.99. Oh, $4.99? Come on. Oh, what? $4.49? $4.49. I forgot that there was 49-cent things. Is there just the one? Can I go back and do more? You only get to do one, I guess, at a time. Comes from the Costco food database, apparently. Okay, that was okay. Oh, this is these are, I think that one's dead. These are like guest house prices in different places. Can I play? Hello? Seems kind of broken. How about guess the house instead? You think the US price is probably 3/4 of the Canadian price? Maybe. Sometimes it's like extra cheap though, because it's not just the conversion rate. Like US stuff sometimes is much cheaper because I guess like supply chain sorts of things. You know, they have more people, more distribution, that kind of stuff. So it's cheaper. Okay. This is in Memphis, which doesn't really mean much to me. It looks gigantic. It looks absolutely massive, but Memphis seems like a place where you'd have lots of land. Memphis is in Tennessee, I guess. We're near the river. I don't know. And we're in US dollars. Let's say 2.3 million. This might be way too high. Oh my god, I got I got 3.37% from the exact price. It sold for 2.225 million. I'm a real estate genius. Let's play a previous day. I played a couple other previous days. I did not do as well. I did not get the first one. Sometimes they're in Canada too, but then I don't remember if they list Canadian prices or not. This looks pretty nice. It's got a big pool, but some places it's Los Angeles. 3 mil. You're a little rich. You have to remember it's US dollars too. So you'd have to do the 0.75 reduction, the 3/4, and then you would get there. Los Angeles. I mean, if this is middle of Los Angeles, this has to be expensive, right? Let's say 1.25 million. It's much higher. Okay, yeah, it looks actually really big inside too. Yeah, I guess it depends where. If PhD doesn't work out, I can go into real estate. Yeah, my wife loves real estate, so maybe that's in the options. But I did bad on this one. 2.45 million on this one. It's still more. Oh my god. It's all location. Like this house, it just depends where it's at, really. I guess like Los Angeles. I don't know how close the map is it's giving you. I don't think it's like spot on. It's just like it's in the city of Los Angeles. But I doubt that this house is like in the middle of Los Angeles, right? It's probably, out here somewhere. 10 million. Yeah, not quite, I guess. 3 million. Down a little bit. Okay, 265 million. Okay, it was 2.7. All right. Well, I didn't do as good that time. You're way off though, 10 million. 10 million's way off. Okay, I'll play. We can play some more of these. Oh, that's a weird looking house. It's so triangular. East Grand Rapids, Missouri? Is that where it is? Wyoming? Grand Rapids. I thought MI was Missouri. No, I guess not. Maybe. Milwaukee. No. Grand Rapids is here. I have no idea. Michigan. Okay. It's a nice place, but it's like close-ish to the water. It's it's hard to tell the exact size. I guess from that fence in the back, it doesn't go back too far. So I don't know. Let's say 625,000. Up more. Okay, it looks pretty nice inside. Let's say 785. Up more still, hey? 835. Up more still. Oh man. Let's say 965. Oh, it's still up. The basement's not even done. 1.15 million. Oh, it's down from there. Okay, last guess. This doesn't really help. 1 million. No, 995. Oh, it's just over a million. I thought it would be like just under instead of just over. Didn't do good on that one. Oh, hold on. My phone's making noise. Okay. I gotta plug my phone in. Okay, I'm gonna do this break, finish off this break time, do one more work time, and then maybe play some games or something as a final break. I mean, this is games, but I mean, like, play the Bazaar, a real game. Maplewood is MN, Minnesota? I don't know. St. Paul, Minnesota. St. Paul looks relatively big, well populated, but it's not like it's near. There's a bunch of lakes. It's a pretty small house. I wish it would tell you like how recently this sold. Maybe that's in the information. Maybe these all sold within the past X days, because these are like all like things that actually sold. Every day a new home is selected in 6 screenshots. So was it sold like recently? I don't know. Let's go pretty cheap for this thing. 425. More. It does look nice inside. Let's say 615. Mn is manganese. That's true. Okay, it's in between. Let's say 510. Up. Okay, 565. There we go. 550. Not too bad. Took a few guesses. I guess I'm not a real estate genius like I thought. Where's my phone? People are saying things to me. Okay, maybe I can do one other Dulls game instead of guessing more house prices. Let me see. Might be listing price. It could be. Yeah, it could be listing price. And then that means like it can be way out of whack, because sometimes listing price is just like pure fiction. Oh, there's one like Breadle, but not Breadle. There's like there's another food guesser. Food guesser. I kind of like that one. Okay, this will be the last one. No, I don't want round results. I want food guesser daily. This is just a sandwich. Ground beef, rye, Swiss cheese, onion, Worcestershire. I mean, is this just the United States? Okay, that's lame. That's it. Looks pretty good, though. Other people agree with me. The exact origin of the patty melt is unclear, but it's believed to emerge from Southern California. I mean, it's such a simple thing. It's just like you melt some cheese and some toast and have other stuff in there too, like beef. Okay, let's see. We got some kind of skewer things. These are pork. They've got banana leaf wraps as well, and they're steamed. Oh, those are the birds. They scare me every time. I don't know how to turn down the volume of those things. That's my break end time, but I'll finish out this food guesser game and then go back to working. I mean, it's some kind of Asian country. I don't know. I don't know the origin though. Like, let's put Malaysia. I'm warm, and I'm bad at this too because I don't know my geography. So like, what is northwest of Malaysia? I have no idea. I'm just so bad at geography in the rest of the world, and even here. So, I mean, I could get a map out, I guess. I don't know if that would be considered cheating. Like, what's northwest of Malaysia? It's like Thailand, Cambodia, Vietnam, Laos, Myanmar, Bangladesh. Let's go Thailand. Ooh, hot. And then we got to go east of Thailand. Vietnam? Cambodia? Laos? Philippines? But Philippines is too east, I think. So Vietnam? Okay. Tongmo. Oh, I have had these before at Vietnamese places. Now that I think about it. I think when I've had it though, they've already taken it off the stick to like serve it. Thailand is just north and Laos is northwest from that. Yeah, I pulled up a map. It's kind of cheating, but maybe if I do enough of these someday I'll learn. Tongmo. Looks good. This looks like a weird donut. Walnuts is interesting. Cinnamon, cloves. A pastry with light and fluffy choux base. This has to be French, right? Has to be some kind of France thing. Oopsie. France. Oh, it's not from France. What is southeast of France? Is Italy? I guess Italy. The boot. Oh, it's super close to Italy? What the heck? East and south of Italy. Greece? I'm cheating because I got a map pulled up, but I'd never be able to guess these without it. Okay, it's Greece. It's cock. It looks delicious. It has a funny name.
Cock.
I pronounced it correctly. Feels like too much sugar for French. French have like chocolate eclairs and stuff, but maybe they made those later. And they have like custard pastries and stuff too. So I would never have guessed this though. I don't really know Greek food.
Caucasia.
Cock. Belgium would have been a good guess too. Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm gonna get back to work for my last work period. Try and finish up my slides. Let's make my timer back down. All right, and I'm gonna turn on the Chrono Trigger music. And back to my slides. All right. I'm on my last bit of break time now. I am going to finish up writing an email and then I'm going to play some games after. YouTube's a bit weird because I don't know if I can just update my category to gaming. Yeah, let me just finish an email first for a second. Writing an email. And email, not and email. Okay, where did my email go? All right. Time to play the bazaar. Let's play the bazaar. Gotta close some things first, move some things around, get the bazaar running. Bazaar. Oh yeah. Let's do this. Remove my background. Can I change my settings midstream on YouTube? I don't think so. Come on, Bazaar, you can do it. I know I can change it on YouTube really easily. Maybe I'll just stop and start the stream, though. It's probably just easier. I mean, don't think there's anyone really on right now anyway. Yeah, that's probably easiest. So let me wait till the Bazaar is running, because sometimes it's a little finicky. If I tab out while it's loading up, it like crashes. So I'll just let it be for a minute. We'll get into the intro movie any second now. Any second now. Any second now. Come on, come on. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna stop the stream and start the stream. I will be right back. I'll have to fix my titles and stuff too, so it'll take me a second. Welcome to someone. Renards. General. Renards. General. Everyone. Going live. Short. Bazaar stream. All right, I think I'm live now on all the things. Okay, Seribot's back in. Good, good. Okay, I'm gonna hit record. All right. All right, back to the Bazaar. A little bit of a short stream today, Friday afternoon. Looking forward to the weekend. Not that it's that much different for me. I mean, I'm working on my PhD stuff now, so the weekend is actually pretty tiring with the kids' activities and everything. Since the patch came out, I've been having a little more success with these ones where you get a little bit of money to start off to fill your board. But I do really like a gold skill. Let's gamble it. Let's go for the gold skill. Okay, not exactly what I wanted. I'm hoping for defense grid. I love to get force field when I can. And defense grid is, the number one thing you want when you go defense grid. It's not 100% necessary, but it... Okay, well, I think we just take these. This is faster by a second right now. Yep. That's a lot of burn. Yes, Stream Elements. I am streaming. Thank you, Stream Elements. It was a little slow on the uptake there. I guess I'll go for this guy. Maybe if I get lighter, it would be really good. Lighter's kind of busted. Oh, where's my activity feed? Oh, there it is. Okay, sure. Yeah, so, I mean, kids' activities and stuff, and I have my friend's birthday to go to this weekend as well. Oh, you know what? I'll take a look at some skills. Strength is okay, but I don't really need it. I don't want to dilute my pool too much. I'm just going to skip it. I don't need it right now. I do like artillery spotter. At bronze, it's pretty bad, though. I'm going to roll. I was hoping for defense grid. Yeah, this is the problem with going gold skills. You don't have a lot of money. I'm just going to take the regen. And, like, my board won't be full. So it's not great for this day one. That said, we're putting out quite a bit of burn just because that gold skill is so good. If you're watching this on YouTube, Give me the thumbs up. Comment below on what a terrible start gold skill is. I think I'm dead here, maybe. So they're putting out decent burn and regen and scaling poison. Yeah, we're dead. They even have shield. Since when did Max start getting a shield? Oh, it's because it's enchanted. Well, so much for that. Day 1 did not work out. You know, I could just upgrade this to make it faster. Hey, Neil, have you tried playing this game yet? It's pretty fun. Let's make this a little bit faster. Yeah, 6 seconds. I still need items to fill out my board. Suppose I can take that guy. Now this is slightly faster. Burn both players. I have to be economic with my money. That said, I'm going to take this. It's like a lot of burn to put on someone, with, especially when we stack it up with these other things. And the slow is okay. And it's only 2 gold investments, so not too bad. Yeah, it's called The Bazaar. It's not on Steam. You have to go download their own launcher. It's kind of like a card game in a way. So you progress through these hours and you get like a random choice of things to take, like different events, like a shop and some different events. But then at the end of each day, so after some 6 hours or whatever it is, then you fight another player that's been doing, you know, the same or that's also been doing random stuff. And so, yeah, it's kind of like a PvE mixed with a PvP thing. Okay, that's pretty good. And then, yeah, I think I leave it as that. You get a couple. There's like 4 different characters to choose from. I like this robot named Dooley. I'm going to take the loot here, or do I want a silver tool? I guess I could use a silver tool. What is this? Adjacent items gain 10 shield for the fight. That's interesting, actually. Instead of this, I could put this out. An item to the left of the shields deal 10. So this is a little bit extra damage, but it will give me scaling shield, which is nice for the welding torch. Maybe that's good. We'll see. Yeah, see, so now this is a player. So someone else, they haven't been giving the same events, but they're on the same day. So they're also on day 2 right now. And so you get matched up basically totally at random with anyone that's on the same day as you. And then your cards it's just like an auto battler. So your cards just have cooldowns and effects that just work on their own. So you don't have to do anything. So it's a very nice, chill game in that way. It's not like Magic where you have any kind of like time constraints or anything like that, where you have to like play a certain, you don't have to like respond to things or like play within a time limit or anything. So it's nice. I guess I just don't have a ton of money and my board is decent. So I don't really want to go to Sylvia. I'll just take a free item for now. Bomb squad. I do like chocolate. I'm going to buy chocolate, get some more health. I would like the fancy $10 chocolate, please. 10 gold. And even though I don't have defense grid, I still want to try and go force field. Yeah, it's been a pretty fun game. I played many, many hours. A big portion of my leave was spent playing this game and streaming it. Um, like the first month or so of my leave, I like wasn't really doing anything. I was like poking around at like Unity and Godot and stuff. I still want to make a game, but then this game, it was still in like beta, like open beta, I guess. You know what? I don't have much money. It was still in like open beta, or it was a closed beta. You had to pay for like the founders pack to get in, something like that. Maybe that's what it was. And so I did that. Get more burn. No, I'm gonna look for a defense grid. No defense grid, but right-handed is very good. Lots of damage. I can even put these out now. That's lots of burn. I'll take the free item because I'm kind of poor. Yeah, so I started playing back then, or I started watching people that were playing it. Like Northern Lion. If you haven't seen Northern Lion, he's a really good streamer. He plays this sometimes. His YouTube videos are really good. Kriparian, he used to be a big Hearthstone player and other player, maybe WoW and stuff. Yeah, so I got interested in it from watching them, and then played it myself, and I really liked it. They recently just nerfed this guy, Tanky Anky. He used to give all your weapons minus damage. He doesn't do that anymore. When one of your dinosaurs deals damage, gain that much shield. Flintstones. Burn 2 for each relic or tool you have. And increase by 1 second for each tech item you have. That's interesting. Primal Core. Dinosaur Core Relic. Cool. No, the goal is to get to 10 wins is the like, and then you like are considered like, that's the best you can do is 10 wins. As you lose prestige based on the day that you're on, you know, so right now I'm on day 4. If I lose, you can lose to monsters. You don't lose prestige. That's fine. You just don't get as much experience and stuff. But if you lose to a player, you lose prestige. And so when your prestige goes down to 0, you get one final chance. There's like a end thing that gives you like a boost, and then the next player you lose to, then you're out. But yeah, once you get up to 10 wins, that's like the max, and you earn some chests and junk for it, I guess. But yeah, 10 is what you're looking for. Oh, I wish I could afford that expedition ticket. I'll just go to middle because I want to save my money. I do like Atomic Clock, but I'm just too poor. I could... You know what? I will upgrade this, I guess. Get the copper edge. It goes faster when it's upgraded, so that's a little bit helpful. Oh, I don't think I beat the Flame Juggler. That's annoying. He puts out too much damage. I don't have any shield. Each day is like a draft kind of thing, sort of. So on this little thing, so I'm on day 4, and then each of these little nodes is an hour, they call it, and each hour is like a little draft thing. So like hour 2 is always a monster draft. So you pick one of these monsters to fight. They're like NPCs. And so I'll fight one of these guys. So it'll give you a mix of monsters depending on what day you're on. And then there's also shops and like other little events too that you can pick from. So hour 2 is always a monster fight or NPC fight, whatever you want to call it. If you win the fight, you get some XP, gold, and you get one of that monster's items or skills. So the cards are items that you can get, like people call these cards or call them items. And then you can also get skills that are just like passives that sit on the board. So every monster you kill, you can get one thing from them. And now see, I'm on hour 3, and I can pick between going to a merchant that sells small items. I can go to this event where I can get chocolate or buy chocolate, or I can just get a random free item that has has the slow keyword on it. In this case, I think I'm just gonna go sell that and get my chocolate, because I feel like this health is very... Oh, and you level up. So like at each level, you also get rewards. In this case, there's no choice, but sometimes on a level up, there's choice of some things. Yeah, so here I get a choice. So it's giving me a silver skill, and I have to pick one of these, or I can re-roll once for 4 gold. I don't really want any of these, but I can't really afford a re-roll either, so I'll just skip it. That kind of sucks. I need money. Sell my chocolate. I'll go to Finn's and get more shield on the copperhead or regen. Probably just the regen. Lancaster, Mac. So now this is a player fight for day 4. Yeah, and because it's all asynchronous and all like randomized, there's 0 time constraints. So like I could play this fight and then exit and come back tomorrow and and keep going on my run. So that it's really nice. Like it doesn't have a mobile version, but I stream it to my phone. So I play on my phone by streaming it from my PC, and it's really good, like pick up and play kind of thing. Like especially, if I'm with my kids or whatever, I can play like a tiny bit and then put it away or whatever, and it's not a big deal. Whereas something like Magic the Gathering, which I love Magic the Gathering, but it you have to play a whole match, and and you're playing with another person. You can't just like get up and leave without losing. I get some more burn here. Fight this guy for the most gold. I need gold.
If you're so tough, let's hear your foreign policy plan.
Beat the Trash Town Mayor. He is trash after all. Yeah, and it's free to play also. Like there's cosmetics to buy, and like each season, they're on season... What season are they on now? 3? Season 2? I don't remember. What was I going to say about seasons? They release new packs of items that you have to like earn on like a battle pass type of thing. But you don't have to pay money. You just go through it faster if you pay money. And then even if you don't unlock all the battle pass items, then when it comes to the next season, they unlock the previous season's items for free. So that's kind of cool. I need my... Well, I don't need a force field, but I would like a force field. Oh, so close. Okay, these are some good buys, though. I might not need this anymore. I mean, it's good burn, but maybe I don't care about this shield thing and instead do this. I have a little bit of shield sometimes. I do want first aid in, though. I think having the heal and the bit of haste is worthwhile. Corbane the pig. They've been pretty consistent with updates as well, which is really nice. And they've been like the most recent season just came out this past Wednesday, the patch for it. And they released some pretty busted stuff, I gotta say, but they've been pretty fast at like patching it to try and fix stuff. So it's nice to see that. Oh my god, this is gonna be a close one. Got there. You have my defense grid that I want. I think one of the recent changes was to make heal not take away so much burn anymore. So I would have lost that if it wasn't for the most recent patch, I think. How much money do we have? We have some. We have some. That said, I do like a sharpening stone on a rocket launcher, even up to day 6. It's still pretty effective. Just a lot of damage. Oh, Curio is nice, but I don't have my force field. I'm going to go to the docks. I don't know if that's correct. A magic carpet. A magic carpet is very interesting. That's a Mac item, so you don't normally get it. It would, since I have the crit core, it would be easy to get this down to a 1 second cooldown. I don't have any damage scaling for it though. So I think right now I'm not using it, but it's it could be a good option in the future, maybe. I hope I win this. I'm a little scared that I don't, because my burn does take a little while to get going. This guy does put out a lot of damage. No, we're good. We're good. I only get to play a couple matches today. Shark Ray is also interesting. When you haste, it gains 40 damage, and I have rigged. I gotta take the XP. XP is too valuable. Upgrade my critical core. Maybe now the magic carpet might make sense. I don't know. Oh, they nerfed this guy. The first time you use this, destroy a smaller medium. When you destroy an item during combat, your dinosaurs gain 20 damage. Not that great anymore. I could see going... Oh, this is interesting. I think I could go metronome. They did buff railgun as well. Nitrogen hammer is always good. I'm sort of wanting this shark ray with metronome and magic carpet, and then I just need stuff that's fast. I do like the burn though on this. 45% crit. Like bomb squad's not great. Like, does this make sense? Just because I have the burn skill, so it's still decent. I think this is good. Do I want to haste the rocket launcher or haste the shark ray? Or haste like this, because this is going to go down to 1 second. I don't need to haste it. It would help give the shark ray haste more often though. This is 2 seconds. It's kind of fine though. I'm not sure. I don't know what makes sense there. Penguins. I don't know if my build is good. Hyper greens, I've never seen that before. It gives more healing. I think we're way too fast. Yikes. Yeah, that got down to 1 second very quickly. Crit core is good. Magic carpet is good, I guess. I'm always annoyed by Max that play it. They get lifesteal. I don't get lifesteal, but I could maybe use cinders. We're getting to the point where I don't really want the rocket launcher anymore, though. So I'm gonna go here and see what I could get. Jason item poisons or burns. Nah. I will eat at Finn's, though, to get more healing on my first Aiden, because he's only bronze. The Trooper is so scary. I'm just going to go to the Treasure Turtle. Trooper and the Phoenix Bird, whatever it's called, are like, they're ridiculously strong now. How is that? That took a long time to get to 1 second that time, but still pretty good. Seaweed. Let's get rid of you. You know what? I'm getting rid of this drill. I'm never playing drill. I'm not a drill player. We don't play drill here. Give me a defense grid. Okay, that's a lot of burn. That's a lot of crit. Okay, I should have taken it. I should have taken it. I guess I take this. It's okay. I don't even know what this guy can sell that I would want. A Propo Chapeau. If you have another tool, weapon, property, apparel. I just don't have a lot of those. I feel like I can't. Well, I could get robe. I just want a way to scale this, but I don't think it's in the cards for me. Oh, I really want Barcoon, but I can't pass up Pearl. Pearl's too fun. Use aquatic on my skin's taint. Adjacent items are aquatic. Submersible is really good. I need a large item, though. I already sort of have... You have to have another vehicle. Wait, Magic Carpet is a vehicle. I have no way to scale this, though. It's just nice that it's very fast. My Shark Ray is scaling. Maybe I don't worry about this burn and just go submersible. It's nice to have a 3-second thing on here. We're wasting our burn potential, but we'll get some shield out of this and we'll haste this pretty fast. Let's try it out. It sucks that I'm wasting all the burn skills, though. So that's a bit unfortunate. Another healer. This one actually deals damage and has a lot more health. My Shark Ray is going to deal good damage. Come on, where's the crits? There we go. Now this is at 1 second. Crit. Shark Ray crit. We're Vanessa Dooley Mac build here. We've got a... Half of our board is Dooley items, at least. I mean, I don't like to pass up Mysterious Portal. Okay, now that changes things again. I think we take these and look for a nitrogen hammer. It's a lot of money, but like freeze is so good. Freeze a medium for 2 seconds. And if you have shield, like this goes up. That's nuts. And this is another freeze. Yeah, we gotta do that. We gotta go. We gotta do this. Let me think what else I can get rid of. That shield scaling. I don't care that much about that. I'm gonna buy this also. Okay, we really want a nitrogen hammer. I'm gonna upgrade this Aiden though. I gotta think. I could maybe adjust my layout so that I have the burn and freeze stuff. Like maybe I don't need magic carpet. I could put this out. Because I'll have shield a lot of the time. Because this... Oh, but this is not a vehicle, so that's annoying. I need this to be a... I need a vehicle. I could have... this out to make something a vehicle. Like this. And then put like... This is not the best, but now my shark ray is not really benefiting from all this haste that I'm doing. I think probably for now I could get rid of magic carpet and instead put this out to make a vehicle, and then also put out like this guy. It does a little bit more haste, which helps the shark ray, and it does a tiny bit of freeze and lots of burn. So like at least I'll make use of my burn skills a little bit this way. Alternatively, I could just like put this out, but that's a lot less haste. I think this seems okay. We'll get to try it out here. .6 shark ray. So the thrusters on this is nice too, to have things going a little faster. That's nice. Oh, that's a nice crit. That's a nice crit. Oh yeah, I was gonna eat a granola bar too. Forgive me for eating. Give me loot, I guess. I don't know. Okay, terrible loot. The problem with going all these Vanessa items is I don't have a good way to upgrade them right away. Let me look at your weapons. Oh, that's interesting. I haven't used the kinetic cannon. It charges the core. That's cool.
All my weapons have been tested in battle. Have you?
Gotta take the extra XP here. We're looking for a nitrogen hammer. That said, I think our build is still pretty good.
My fight isn't with you, but if you insist.
That's a lot of freeze. Oh my god, that's a lot of poison. I think we're dead. Holy crap. Holy cow. I'm surprised Yeti Crab has not been nerfed. I feel like I guess poison's not that great, although I think it's become better in the most recent patch. Ice cream truck plus dive weights, nuts, and toxic captain's wheel. Holy cow. I got wrecked. Yeah, we missed the expedition too because we didn't get our ticket. That's annoying. Sure.
I can forge some for you.
It costs 16. That's a lot of money. This gets me to 9. Oh, 1 second. I got a phone call. All right, I'm back. Yeah, I really want this, but I can't afford this and then a nitrogen hammer. If I ever find it, I'm going to skip it for now. Oh, also, what do I want this on? I'd give something burn, probably. It kind of sucks that I don't have my hammer, because that's what I would want to put my enchantment on. So that said, like, I guess I put burn on the shark for now. It will put out a lot of damage. I mean, we went up against a freeze build, which was a bit unfortunate. Multicast friends. 48 gold, though. I can't really afford that. But that would be fun with Shark Ray. Can I afford it? Hold on. 16, 21. No, I can't afford that. I mean, I'd have to sell. I could also sell, like, the submersible. Just everything will be real slow, though. It's basically like this, maybe. And then, like, maybe like this. It's kind of bad. I don't think that would be good. The robotics factory. Anyway, how much is this? I have 21. And then let's just say 20, 22, 30 plus 8. Yeah, I don't have enough money anyway. Okay. Terror form. I don't know what you really do. Is this how I want to put this? Like this? Maybe that's a little bit extra. And then I put like... an item to the left of the shields deal 10. That's also interesting. If I swap all this around... So when this shields, deal damage, and it gains shield. But I don't have a vehicle anymore. Because I took this out. So then this is slow. Does this make sense? Seems kind of bad. Could do magic carpet. Then I have the vehicle going fast. Maybe something like this. I just want to... This will charge up the damage here. This won't get haste, which is a bit annoying, so it makes them kind of slow. Yeah, I need haste on the Shark Ray. It's too slow like this, I think. Puts out good damage, but just way too slow. So I gotta sacrifice a bit of scaling for some haste on there. So like this maybe. This is like a slow startup though. Maybe like this. Then what is this? Is only here because it's a vehicle and deals damage then? That doesn't seem great, because then I could just do this and put in something else at least. And then I can wait, I have to keep this to the right to give that scaling. Man, lots of juggling stuff here. I think it's too late for the hydraulic press, unfortunately. Hacksaw. First time you use this, destroy smaller medium. When you destroy an item during combat, double this item's damage. That's interesting. Okay, there's the hammer. There is the hammer. Is that better? It's only silver, which is sucks. I'm gonna take it though. I think it's fun. At the very least, it's fun. So if we have hammer, we have this. We have this. Get rid of that. And put this in. We have no shield, which means this is much slower. That's annoying. Maybe we do without one of the freezes. This is a 6-second freeze, 5-second freeze. Because this is going to give me my shield. And then like this thing to try and keep the shield up. So this is my only freeze now, or these two things. I have to keep an eye out for more shield stuff, I guess. I'm going to take this because I'm wishy-washy on exactly what I'm doing. I guess I might not need this haste, but I think it's pretty important for the hammer. I guess the hammer, though, charges on freeze. So, like, I need a vehicle. Can make something a vehicle and put out, like... I wish this was not silver. I have so much silver stuff, it sucks. Does this make sense? Basically, I'm trying to make this as fast as possible to get more freeze, but I could sacrifice that for like another freeze item. And just don't worry about this going slower. And instead do like this maybe. And I don't need the vehicle either. And then I could put like metronome and first aid in, because that's the fastest. Maybe just haste this thing. These two can haste each other. This thing will just charge. Is any of this good? I think I want to swap these. Okay, I don't know what I'm doing. Let's get to the fight. You can't take forever figuring this out. We have lots of health compared to them. Oh my god, this thing deals a lot of damage now. Yes. Oh god. No crit though, so we're good. Red button got nerfed. That's cool. Railgun is cool now. That's a lot more damage than it used to be. We don't have any of these things. What is this? First 5 times use a core freezing item. That's very good. I will take that. That will help. Nitrogen hammer. I don't know. Maybe there's something good here. Gold knee brace. Disguise is kind of fun just to buy. I think I'm done with this.
You certainly have the body for it.
We got ice cubes. Every 10 seconds freeze 3. It's so slow. It's technically better than this at the moment, which is sad. It's just very slow though. I need to get it upgraded. Oh, come on. I need to get an upgraded frost thingy, whatever it's called. Can I beat this? I guess this goes over here. Do I beat the Frost Street champion? It sucks because he freezes all your stuff, which is really bad for me. I don't want to take the chance. It is nice to kill him because he has stuff like Blizzard or whatever that could help my nitrogen hammer a lot, but I don't know if I could actually beat him is the problem. 45% crit. There it is. 45% crit. Venomander. Ooh, give me a free fight. Oh god. Lord Arkan. I don't know if there's any world I can beat Lord Arkan. I'm just trying to think. If I go back to the Shark Ray, I might be able to beat him if I put out enough burn. Now let's have it this way. Yeah, maybe. Maybe there's a world where with enough, I can stack up enough burn, I could potentially win, but it's pretty unlikely. Because he has this stupid healing thing as well. We are freezing it though, which is nice. So maybe there's a chance. No, we're dead. We're dead. You machine gunned me to death. I had a moment where I thought maybe that could work, but nope. Okay, now we gotta, I think for the player fights, we're more interested in the freeze build. I don't know way is better.
I'm finished fighting.
Give me a nitrogen hammer. Yes, thank you. That will help a ton. Way more damage. I don't know if my setup is right. I'm hasting 2 things that can freeze, which helps charge the hammer, is my idea. And put out some burns. So, well, she has a lot of health. Oh, I hate holsters so much. Okay, the freeze is helping, but this thing is going to deal a lot of damage. Come on, where's my crits? Where's my crits? Oh god, she's going to wreck me.
Bravery without strength
I only have 45% crit, so I mean, I can't complain too much. Not that I would have won anyway. Oh, this thing is so crazy with shot glasses and dive weights stuff. Yeah. Insane amount of shield on that guy. Okay, some crit. Nice. Okay, please give me a coolant upgrade. Oh, come on. Ah, terrible. What did I get? A pen FT. That's cool. Nitrogen hammer. I think ice cube is just too bad. It's too slow. I'm just gonna get rid of it. Go away, ice cubes.
My battle days are over. My weapons
Give me a nitrogen hammer upgrade? No.
will be back.
Oh, do I kill you fast enough? I actually don't know if I kill you fast enough. I mean, with all my freezing stuff. Maybe this was foolhardy. Just looking at it now, yeah, this was stupid. I think. Okay, they killed the Aiden. That's probably the best I could have hoped for there. Okay, it worked out. Yeah, the singularity going and this thing going, I was scared I was going to lose. First time using item destroy now on each player's board. That's fun and all, but it's too scary. Barcoon. I mean, I suppose you could give me a nitrogen hammer upgrade. Cryosphere. I think I gotta take that. Do I just not care about the crit and just go this thing? And maybe haste it with Aiden. Just that's the fastest I can get it going probably. Or maybe just wait, it's tech. I can get rid of Aiden, put this in. And then I can also put Pen FT in just because it's super fast. And we'll charge it. Let's try this. I don't know if this is a thing, what I'm doing here. Give me health. Upgrade. I get it's got to be upgrade the nitrogen hammer, right? Or upgrade the coolant? No, upgrade the nitrogen hammer. Just more damage, a lot more damage. I don't know if this works. I've never built this cryosphere thing before, or built with it before. I've only done the nitrogen hammer build one time, I think. Okay, I don't get to freeze a lot. Oh my god, that thing is crazy. We're going to freeze it, though. And then we freeze everything. Then we freeze it. Freeze it. Freeze it more. Freeze it more. Freeze it more. Do it. They have 1,000 regen. Freeze it. Hit them. Oh, God. No, we don't. What? Why did we? Oh, they have so much regen. Holy cow. That was a long fight. We got our nitrogen hammer up to a pretty good amount. Okay, obsidian. There we go. That's good. Glad to have that one. Maybe hasting this thing is not the way to go. Maybe I should be hasting like the welding torch or something to get more big freezes. Give me a cryosphere upgrade. I guess I have money. This is interesting with cryosphere. Because it would let me have a whole bunch of unfrozen stuff, but it takes up space also. Submersible is cool and all. Let's take that. And let's see. This coolant sucks so bad. It's just like one item and it's slow. Cryosphere. And then like this maybe? This is weird, but might work. I could change this into something else icy, because the bomb squad kind of sucks. What did we get? Icy mantis. Not great. 8-arm. They changed the octopus's name. 8-arm Davy. It's a weird name. 8-arm Davy. Let's see how this Dooley scarf works here. It seems pretty good. We do have to survive a little bit. So, you know, we're on the late days where some people can take us out in a pretty big hit. If they get going real fast. I'm going to take the XP. If we do survive, I kind of want when you haste freeze. That would be good. To get things started. Alternatively, I go diamond and get like something really crazy, but I don't know. Yeah, there we go. Haste freeze. Quick freeze. Very good. And then Curio, give me some cooldown reduction. I haven't got like 0 cooldown reduction this whole game. Get rid of you. I'm annoyed by you. I don't need the core anymore. Let's buy some stuff, I guess. We have a bit of money. There's some crit chance. These are worthwhile damage, especially with obsidian. Oh, excuse me. Cooldown reduction, please. Oh my god. I mean, we're almost dead, so I guess I'll buy that stuff. If we lose here, we're out, so I'll try my best. Okay, we'll put that in, and then like this. I think this is what I want. I think that seemed to work out well. It lets this keep going. It lets this keep going for the next hit. Is there anything better than this? Like, I do like that this freezes. It's a bit slow. 5 seconds. But this is 6 seconds. So it's slower anyway. Okay, a pig. Pigs are the bane of my existence. I think pigs are pretty tough to beat. They have Jabalian drums. If we even get to survive, maybe we'll win if we can freeze all that. Oh my god, the scaling is ridiculous. ridiculous on Jabalion Drum. And it had to be heavy. If it wasn't heavy, we would have gotten there. At least had a potential at it. GG. Boo. Silver victory. Well, the Jabalion Drum strikes again. I lose to that build more than anything, I feel like. Okay, that was a very long run. I'm going to try... No, I got to go because, yeah, I'm just looking at the time now. So thank you so much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Definitely check out my other videos. And thank you so much. Bye. All right, thank you, stream. Thank you, stream. I will see you next week. I might stream in the evening tomorrow night, maybe. Maybe. We'll see.